My Life in Movies tag. First steps. First film I remember seeing as a kid, Bambi. It's a 1942 Disney film, I do believe. Yeah, it's Disney. Teen crush. Which actor, actress did you have a crush on? Burt Reynolds, if you can believe that. And I know he doesn't look like much now, but back in the day, he was something. Back in the 70s, you know. But anyways, bad choice, good outcome. Name a movie you watched and enjoyed, even though you thought you'd hate it. The Green Mile. I thought it was going to blow, but I watched it anyways on the strong urging of many people, and I really did enjoy it. It's just not really my thing, but I enjoyed it. Anyways. A little intimate. What movie did you see on a first date? Amityville Horror, 1979. First run, by the way. Yeah, it was on a date, and that came out quite well in the end. Anyways, enough said. How comforts or home comforts? What movie reminds you of the time of time with your family? Jesus. The Bandit, 1977, because I swear to God, we watched that on TV like 5 times, and like as an entire family. So, yeah. First, heartbreak. What movie really upset you or hit you more than you thought? Bambi, once again, because, when Bambi's mom gets shot, and it's like heartbreaking, and you're like a kid, and it's like, oh my God. Okay, leaving home. What movie was the first you watched without your family? Apocalypse Now, 1970. Yippers, that was the first movie that we watched in the theater without my family. It wasn't in 1970, obviously. So, anyways, the first real movie, not a kid's matinee. Anyways, good times. What movie did you watch the most and why? Phantasm, 1979, and I have no idea why. I just love this movie, and I hated all of the sequels, and there were like a trillion of them. There was what, 5 of them, 5 sequels, or 4 sequels, or 5 in total. I don't know. There was a bunch, anyways, and I hated all of the sequels, but I really, really loved the original, and the tall man was just so cool. Good times. What movie do you watch the most and why? Oh, I already read that one. Learn a new language. What is your favorite non-English film? The Red Balloon, 1956. This is a favorite short film of a number of people that I know. They all like this movie, and it's really quite something else. It's really a good movie, even though it's just a short film. Can't leave the sofa. What series on TV got you hooked? Doctor Who, 1970 or 1963 to the present. There's been 2 sets that it was canceled for years, and then it came back in the 2000s, I do believe. But yeah, it's been originated in 1963, and I forgot that the aspect ratio wasn't 4:3 back then. When this was originally filmed, it was literally 1:1. It was square. The first few seasons were literally square. But I started rewatching them on BritBox, and I'm like, what's wrong with this? Yeah, but then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh. Anyways, but I've seen the entirety of the originals several times. hmm Sick day. What movie do you watch if you don't feel well, or to cheer you up? The Help, 2011. Yeah. Look to the future. What movies are you looking forward to seeing? The only one I'm looking forward to is Blade Runner 2049. That's from 2017, and this was this tag was in the past. By the way, I've got the answers written out. I did this one on my blog, so yeah, I've actually owned that already. So, living in the past, what old movie would you like to see remade? Citizen Kane from 1941. I'm 1,000% sure they'd frickin' screw it up, but I would love to see a modern interpretation of Citizen Kane. Citizen Trump or something would be a fun spin or rip off of it, though. I think really, really do. I can just see it. But instead of Rosebud, what would he say? End of the road. What three films do you think you will always enjoy watching? THX 1138, 1971. I've seen this movie many, many times. It is my all-time favorite movie of all times. Mad Max 1979. I love Mad Max, the original Mad Max. I really liked Fury Road as well. I've got the entire box set of all the Mad Max movies. People were pissy that that the Fury Road wasn't actually Mad Max. It wasn't actually Max. It was somebody else, even though it's called Mad Max. And yeah, and they were like, "Oh my God!" Anyways, and the last one is Nosferatu from 1922. I have this on Blu-ray, and I have it's got a bunch of extras on it and all that stuff, and it has a heavy metal score, and it is epic. I also have I forget. Uh, yeah, I forget, but it's another silent film from the era with a heavy metal score, and it's just with the robot and the people working underground and the rich people above ground. That one, Metropolis. That's it. I've also got that one with the heavy metal score, and it's epic.